The Buddha say that human beings, if you could see their karma, you won't see the sky anymore. It will cover the whole sky. If you can see the invisible things, the invisible energy of that karma covers the whole sky. That's what they say. Only when people are sincere and vegan for 3 months at least, then I will consider giving initiation. But it's more restricted this time. And other people have to be vegan, repentant to God, and then see if they can be saved. I can only help the initiates because they repented and they continue to repent and continue to contact the God power within themselves.
Yes.
And that's how they can remember and sustain themselves to be good. Because you have been born and you have been either on this planet or other physical worlds for a long time already.
Yes.
And if you meditate with this Quan Yin method, you'll be able to remember all of your past lives, or some of it at least. Your soul will remind your mind that you have done this, done that, and now you should change to this and that and others. And they saw their past lives, good or bad, and they will learn from it also. Because when they contact with these past lives, the God power will change it all. At the time of initiation, the karma for this life is erased, deleted. But some of the past karma is still there.
Right.
When they contact their own God power, the God spark within, the spark is also part of God. Just like a drop of water in the ocean is also part of the ocean.
That's right.
So if they contact with this God power, then the karma inside, the old karma, will be changed. They will know themselves that, okay, that thing I did was bad. And those things I did, past life or the life before, were good. It was beneficial to me. So they will live according to that. And then they will understand the Master's teaching more profoundly. They will appreciate it more. So they will continue to kind of polish their mind, not the soul. The soul is always good. Just their mind will be polished, will be changed, will be altered to be better and better to a more goodness direction. So the mind will not tell the brain or dictate the body to do any more bad things. And they do only good.
Yes, Master. Right.
Okay. So it's the minds that we worry about now, even after initiation.
Yes.
Not to talk about the people who are not initiated. Their minds are influenced by all kinds of things, bad or good. They follow whatever they like to follow. And sometimes it's not all good for them to follow what their minds dictate them. Okay?
Yes, that's right, Master.
The mind is very powerful in this kind of physical world. It influences all the way up to the second level. We are in the physical level, okay?
Yes.
We don't talk about hell and astral, hell below that. Okay, we're in the physical, and then we have astral, and then we have the second level, the builder level, and the third level, okay? Whenever you come, even from the third level or fourth, fifth level, you have to pass through the second level to install the mind in your being so that you can function in this world. But then that mind is also easily influenced by all kinds of things, from Maya and all that.
Yes.
And then it will dictate humans to do bad things. And good things also. It depends on whether or not the positive power or the negative power wins.
Yes,
Both sides inside. Even for the master has to be equipped with both like that, the bad and the good. The negative power on one side fights with the positive on the other side, especially for the masters, to make the master's life hell. So anyone who practices the Quan Yin method, they are in contact with God. If they truly, sincerely, and humbly practice this method, they can contact with this original God power. And then that will change their life. That's why you see your brothers and sisters, they experience miracles all the time. Whether or not they know. Sometimes they know, but most of the time they don't know. Okay?
Yes.
Mostly they're not even allowed to know. Some karmic laws, some things or some energy affects them from their family members or friends or workplace or whatever, and blinds them to some extent that they don't know. But those who know even don't know all the time. Just sometimes they know it, but sometimes they know instinctively or intuitively, but they don't see it so clearly, like in vision or dream, or in the physical evidence, like their car is all smashed, but they have just some scratches on their on their toe. Nobody has to believe me. Just see the results, see the effects, then they would believe that.
Yes, that's right.
What for I tell these lies? For what reason? It doesn't benefit me anything.
Yes, true.
It could be even the opposite, because I can't prove it.
Yes, Master.
But I have to tell the truth, always, all the time, anytime.
All information concerning the scientific evidence of climate change and its solution is in Supreme Master Ching Hai's book, From Crisis to Peace. Free for download at crisistopeace.org.
Athletic performance enhancement was my first motivation and is still the strongest. Once I learned how to be a healthy vegan by eating the right foods, my performance improved dramatically. Brandon Brazier, vegan.